Good night, everyone, and welcome to the biggest farming show in the world. As you should know, this is our first episode, so hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Hello everyone, my name is Ricky, but you can call me the farmer. Today the producers have lined up a whole series of tasks for me. Sometimes I honestly think they forget I'm 75 years old with all the things they expect me to do. I'd actually love to see them get their hands dirty once in a while. That would be something. But let's put that aside. As I was saying, today I've got quite a list ahead of me. First, I need to pick up some horses for the new event they've planned. Then, I have to start preparing the fields for the planting season. And on top of that, I've got a special project for the farm to work on. But before I can get too far, I'll need to get in touch with the architect and discuss a few things in advance. Oh boy, who the hell put these here? Upon coming across this stupidity of enormous rocks, I had no choice but to detach my spreader and head out to get a machine big enough to remove them. At the dealership, I explained the situation, and the dealer told me get the biggest one for an easy $8,000 an hour. So I went back to the field with just a small trailer because honestly, I couldn't explain any more expenses to the producers. And once the machine arrived, I started working out the best way to get those rocks out. To my surprise, everything worked fine. Expensive, yes, but worth it. I unloaded them right next to the stone crusher to create lime for our daily usage. Unloading wasn't easy, but I managed. Once I did the same with the other two, I immediately went back and resumed the work. Well, I just finished liming the field. Gonna store the equipment and then head up to the animal dealer. They should have the horses ready, but you know how it is. Those folks work by steam like the old days. Slow as a coal train climbing a hill. By the time they're done, I could have built my own horse from spare parts.
This is the Fendt 700 Vario in the Black Edition. And let me tell you right away, driving one of these feels absolutely amazing. The driving sensation is smooth, comfortable, but at the same time you can really feel the traction. It gives you confidence on the ground. Now, before you think about buying one, there are a few important things you should know. The Fendt 700 comes with 3 different engine options available at the dealership, ranging from 203 horsepower up to 303 horsepower. To really push it to the limit, of course, we went with the manufacturer's top engine. It's equipped with a continuously variable transmission, Vario CVT, which makes sure the engine revs are always used in the most efficient way. In practice, this means smoother operation and better usability. Even though it weighs almost 9 tons, this machine can still reach speeds of up to 50 kilometers per hour. Pretty impressive for a tractor of this size. So, without further delay, let's head out and put the Fendt 700 Vario to the test.
All right, here we go. Before we start, let me explain what kind of equipment we're going to use to test this tractor. First, we've got a heavy plow. This will show us how the tractor performs in wet and muddy ground. Then we'll move on to a cultivator, even heavier than the plow, so that will really push the engine. And finally, the big one, a giant trailer fully loaded. That's the ultimate challenge. All right, here we go. But before we start, Ricky has something going on. Let's check that out first. All right. What's going on here? Where the heck are the damn horses, for Christ's sake? Do I have to do everything around here? Hey, you, young lady, where are my horses? They should already be inside the trailer.
Mon Dieu, always yelling, this old man. The horses, they don't fly, you know.
What? What the hell are you even saying, lady?
Putain, so impatient. If you want them faster, do it yourself, Grand-Père.
All right, fine. I'll wait down there. Whatever. After having a lovely chat with a lovely lady, I went down to the studio and started getting ready to feed the horses. So I started the day preparing the oats and loading them up. Once everything was ready, I headed straight to the stables and immediately unloaded the food for the horses. With that done, I went back to the yard and carefully stored the machine and equipment. Always safer to keep them out of the weather and avoid any damage. After a long day of work, I decided it was time for a little fun. Taming the horse wasn't easy, but honestly, I quite enjoyed it. But before I could rest, I remembered I had to go talk to the architect and finally give life to a new project. The producers wanted to create a small store for our visitors. Building it wasn't going to be easy, but with the help of the staff, the whole process started to look a lot smoother. My vision was simple, a cozy little shop where we could sell all the fresh products we produce here on the farm. After some hard work and investment, the project was finally completed, and with success. Now the shop is open to the public and it has everything a real farm store should have. We're back with the challenge. I've got the plow attached and everything set up ready to start. Oh, here we go. It's moving. That's right. I can't believe this tractor is pulling tons of weight like it's nothing. All right, first challenge complete. The tractor passed. Now let's step it up. Same test again, but this time with even heavier equipment. Let's see if it can handle the pressure. Oh, as soon as I let go of the clutch, it pulled me backwards. Had to give full gas for this one. Nevertheless, it's struggling a bit, but it's moving. Let's give it a little wiggle to help it. It's going good, holding on great. All right, we can see it pulls rather easily. Let's prepare the final one, the fully loaded trailer with 141 cubic meters. If it can pull this beast, then there's no doubt this tractor is a real powerhouse. Oopsie, false alarm, guys. It isn't loaded at all. Still quite impressive to pull it so easily, though. By mistake, I thought I could fill it up with lime from those rocks Ricky cleaned and crashed. After getting proper wheat to load it, I hit full gas, and this is what happened. Let's give it a little wiggle to help it. What the hell, Ricky? I bet you didn't even notice. Ricky stole my role for a few clips there. Oh my God, it's rolling. I cannot believe it. Power! It is struggling a little bit more than the rest of the other two challenges, but it's still doing an impressive job. Hard to believe. Come on, let's go. Don't you fail on me now. I believe it's safe to say this tractor is approved. This was the Fendt 700. From my point of view, it's a great choice for your daily use. Thank you for watching, and good night.